Agriculture plays a major role in the economy of our country. Our soil is one of the most fertile on earth. Now, our women has always been involved in agriculture and farming in particular. But nowadays, more and more young people are getting involved, and young females in particular. So today we're going to be looking at young people in farming. You're watching Shanzenzen Jamaican Vibes, bringing you stories of inspiration and motivation, showcasing the talent of our Jamaican people while highlighting the positive side of our beautiful island, Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Let's jump right into the video. This is Citerina Atkins, and she's a young female farmer here in Manchester, Jamaica. So, Cetrina,
Hi,
it's such a
thanks for
pleasure
having
to meet you.
me.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So, what inspired you to start farming?
Well, back in 2018, when my cousin, presented the idea to me and he showed me some inspiration, and I've never seen farming in that light before, so I decided to do some more research, and by doing some more research, I basically decided I was going to do this full time.
Okay, I see. So I know that you hold a bachelor's in banking and finance, but you're farming.
Yes, but the banking and finance degree actually helped me with the farming, with the record keeping and, ensuring that the operation of the business is actually going smoothly. So, it goes hand in hand.
Okay, I see. Cetrina, being that females are the mother of the earth, do you find it hard as a woman in farming? Do you find that you have to put more into it, more than say a male would?
From my perspective, I would say no. As a female, especially a young female in the sector, I believe I get a little bit more recognition than the males in the sector, because when they see a young female doing certain things, you have a lot of persons trying to help them out and so that encourage them to stay in the sector. Because as females, we are nurturers, and we tend to make a little go a long way.
Yes.
So if you consider the farming, then I'd be able to feed maybe an entire community, as opposed to a man. He would have a different vision of what he wants to do from his yield. So I would say definitely it's easier for me as a female in the sector.
Okay. And we're in your Irish potato farm. It's a lovely farm. How much acre would you say this farm is?
I don't think it reaches an acre. It's about I'd say a quarter acre, or a little over quarter acres. I didn't really measure the plot exactly, but roughly speaking, it's a little over quarter acres.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long ago you planted your
These Irish are just about 2 months old.
And what else you have on the farm aside from
Well,
Irish?
we have some carrots there, but they were a little bit, were set back a little bit by the drought. But now we're getting the rain, so hopefully we'll see more germination. We have some yellow yams, we have some sweet potatoes on a different plot as well. So, and we're expecting to get some Scotch bonnet pepper seeds in short order.
Okay. And as a female farmer, I know you're championing the cause for other female farmers to get involved in farming. So, what advice would you give to young, female or male, but young people interested, or young people who want a way out or want an option?
Agriculture consists of a wide variety of things. It's not just farming, it's about animal rearing and so on. Beekeeping is very attractive to young persons as well. So just find what you love within the sector and do some research and engage with your other officers and so on, and basically find your market also. Do some market research and choose the right crops to farm or the right animal to rear, etc. and just come in the sector and do the work.
Okay. And I know you don't like to talk about this, but I know you received the Prime Minister Youth Awards for Excellence in Agriculture and Agro-processing. Congratulations.
Thank you. And as I say, I don't really like to talk about it. It's not that I don't like to talk about it. I just don't want it to be a case where that alone is highlighted. It's not just me, because there has been so many persons who helped me on the farm. That award is not just for me, it's also for my workers who helped me, because without them I couldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. So it's not just a single-handed effort. It's everybody who came together as a community and helped me and pushed me forward as I go along.
Oh, Oh, excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope one day I'll get a Prime Minister Youth Award
Definitely.
for
We all
championing the
deserve
cause
it.
of agriculture, because I'm not just a agriculture vlogger. I try to inspire everyone, whether it be by farming, whatever their talent is. I try to inspire them, encourage them, and showcase it to the world, because a lot of them don't have another platform to showcase it. And I find that women are taking up agriculture more and more, and I see you as an inspiration, so I definitely had to highlight you and showcase you to the world.
Thank you, and I really do appreciate it, because I was inspired by seeing someone else in the sector. So I think it's very important for persons like you to highlight what persons like me are is doing, so that other persons can see and get inspired to come in the sector also.
Okay. Now we're going to take you back to a conversation we had earlier with Cetrina and her cousin Roike. So this is Roike and Cetrina, two inspirational young Jamaicans who are farming together here in Manchester, Jamaica. And Cetrina, you said Roike was the one who introduced you to farming.
Yes, back in 2018 when Roike, he basically showed me some farm and basically inspired me to, and then we decided, okay, we're gonna do this full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Roike, why did you make the conscious decision to get into farming? Because I know you were in the corporate world as well.
I mean, there are not a lot of young persons doing agriculture, so I think that is a viable opportunity for us to get in it. And agriculture is not just planting alone. There's a lot of different areas and different aspects within agriculture. So we think this is a good place for young entrepreneurs to be and start something.
Okay. And you were inspired basically by your family members, you said?
Yeah, my grandparents and my uncles were farmers, but I think it's in the blood, but we tend to shy away from it. So you have to go back to your roots at some point.
Yes,
So
yes.
we came back and we put a different spin on it. Like person know it's not just farming, it's a business.
It's
so
a business.
we approach it as a business, and so that is why we're here today.
Yes, yes. And I know many young people out there watching will be inspired by your stories, because I know a lot of persons out there, they're in the corporate world, and sometimes they're not happy basically,
Well,
and they
that's
want
true.
to do something, and this is definitely a viable,
I mean,
agriculture is a viable career for them to step into.
very much. It's not going to be easy, but you have to have determination and you have to have a self-driven to pursue. There are going to be challenging times ahead, just like anything in life you choose to do. There are going to be challenging times.
Right.
So I think you just have to just put your head down and work as hard as you can, and then it will pay off.
Yes, and I want to give you guys kudos for championing the cause, because yeah, man, I have great respect for both of you. Because there are many other things you could have chosen, but you chose agriculture. You chose to feed us.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing, you're feeding us.
We have to eat. That's
Yes.
one of the good things. So no matter what COVID bring, we
Yeah.
have to eat. No matter. So it's a very good industry to be in. And guess what? Everyone is turning health conscious now. So growing your own stuff and make sure it's organic and monitor what you're putting on it.
Yes.
That's a plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to introduce you guys to an organic fertilizer, and I want you to try it and tell me what you think of it,
Okay,
because
sure.
the person who actually developed it, he is from South Manchester, kind of like the border of Manchester and St. Elizabeth, and it's really good. I'm not knocking the commercial fertilizer. Yeah, I'm not. But I think you guys can definitely try it and tell me what you think.
Okay, sure.
So-
Definitely.
Yes. So what exactly do you do on the farm, right?
Well,
It's about everything.
Everything? Yeah, I
Crop
get-
care,
Mhm.
spraying, harvesting. We basically try
she
to
made
get
the schedule
involved in
and
everything.
I execute it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to
Yeah.
have a schedule. You can, have to monitor everything on the farm. So as you see, we are in our Irish plot. So we have to make sure every 7 days Irish gets sprayed.
Right.
And we have our sweet potatoes and other things that on the farm has to be taken care of as also.
Okay. All right. And when it's time to reap in Cetrina helps you with it?
When it's time for reaping, it's Cetrina.
Yeah, when it's time for reaping, I am the one who, contact the buyers and ensure that we have a market for our produce, and we do the administrative work, I deal with the finances, and
Yeah.
all of the things that need to be done to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
Okay, I see.
Alright, so we headed towards a tank now. It holds 55,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
When we just started farming, this tank was damaged. Some stones fell in there and burst the bottom of the tank.
Yes.
But we got it repaired. We use the thing called, they use it to fix pole. Dura patch.
Okay.
And our uncles assisted us with the labor, and they fixed the tank for us. So now we're just going to set up a catchment around it.
Yes.
And so we can start catching water, so we can keep up production in the rainy season.
Yeah, because you were saying that you were having some problem with the drought.
Yes, the drought really set us back.
Oh, this big, and it's the water clean, man.
Yeah.
So then you would run the pipes from here to the farm.
To the farm, all the way down there. If you can look and see the black drums.
But that's
Over
quite a distance. It's a lot of pipe.
Yeah, but we have the pipe already, because we used to get water from a man through the bush up there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so that would be easier for you.
Easier for us now.
Okay.
And we already have the water pump and stuff already, so we just need the catchment now, and then we'll be good. But things take money, so we have to do it in phases. So we fix the tank now, so the next phase is setting up the catchment.
Okay, and the catchment, the material to do the catchment is expensive?
Well, zinc is expensive. I'm not exactly sure of the cost, but we were going to use the greenhouse plastic.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit cheaper. So we use the greenhouse plastic and then set up the catchment around it. So, when the rain fall, it just run down and run in the tank.
Okay. I see. So you ever check out the cost of what the plastic would probably?
No, I've never checked out the cost of anything.
Okay, because you're waiting
Yeah,
to see.
as I said, it's phases. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
complete the first phase now.
Right.
So we move into the next phase.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to head over to the yam farm and
Yes.
the sweet potato.
Yam, and then the pepper plot, then the sweet potatoes.
All right then. So let's do that.
Alright, yeah.
So this is your little cousin. So you always take him along with you on the farm?
Yes, he's always eager to visit the farm. So
Oh,
most of the times, once he's complete his schoolwork and so on, we bring him along.
so it's a little young farmer coming up too.
Yeah.
Ah,
He does
okay.
every little thing. He's a little construction worker as well.
Okay.
Every little thing.
So he's a jack of all trade.
Jack of all trades, yes, man.
Time didn't allow us to get to the other crops. However, we did get to the sweet potato farm. So let's go to that video clip. Okay, so now we're in your sweet potato farm. This sweet potato farm is lovely. How big you would say the sweet potato farm is?
This plot is a little under 2 acres.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are some of the challenges you have as a farmer?
Well, the biggest challenge, financial challenge, of course, and aside from that, we have challenge with water, because most of our plots we depend on rain to water them.
Yeah.
We have a plot with irrigation, but it's very expensive to actually irrigate everything. So we just have to again do everything in phases.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, we don't have a pond, but as I mentioned before, we fixed the tank. So hopefully that will assist us some more, so that we can keep up production in the drought seasons.
Okay, but in terms of getting your produce out there, you have that
Yes, yeah, because the crops that we plant are in demand, especially with the sweet potatoes. It's demanded on the export market.
Okay.
And then we do the Irish potatoes, and Jamaica don't produce enough Irish potatoes, so that's always in demand also. And then with the yellow yam, it's also an export crop, and the Scotch bonnet pepper is also another export crop. So and what we try to do, we try to connect with buyers from all parishes.
Okay.
So we try to have a large channel of buyers, so that if one buyer don't want a product, we can contact somebody else and so on. So and we start doing that before the crop is actually ready. So we'll contact them and let them know that we have XYZ coming in another month's time or so on, so that they can have it in the back of their minds.
So would you say that the what crop would you say is more profitable, or would you suggest someone starting, just starting out farming to try first or plant first?
Well, definitely you have to do your research first and find out which crop grows best in your region,
Okay.
in your area. But for me, I love sweet potatoes. It's easy to manage, and the yield is good most of the times. So, and then the demand is there for the crops. Another one of my favorite crops is Scotch bonnet peppers.
Right.
It is not as easy to manage as sweet potatoes, so we do that on a smaller scale, maybe like 4,000 plants at a time. But the demand is there also, and we have a little bit of knowledge on the Scotch bonnet peppers, and we studying and building our knowledge as we go along. So that's another good crop also.
Okay. So what do you think about pumpkin?
Pumpkin was actually our first crop.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a crop we started out with. Currently we just plant pumpkin around the field and so on, just for home use and give somebody in the community or something. But I wouldn't really say I like pumpkin, but
Yeah.
it's a good crop to start with also, because it's very robust and it's drought resistant. So somebody who is just starting up can try that as well.
Okay. Well, you're doing an excellent job, pushing the cause for female farmers. I really applaud that. You're an inspiration to me, and I know you're an inspiration to Jamaicans, young and old, just the same. So I hope that this video will reach far and wide, and that persons who are thinking about farming will see this video as an inspiration. So thank you, Cetrina, for sharing this with us, educating us and inspiring us. And congratulations again on the Prime Minister Youth Award, and to your cousins as well. And you say it's not just for you, it's for everyone who helped you along the way.
Yes,
so from here in Manchester, Jamaica, I want to tell you to walk good and make good duppy walk with you.